What's going on, YouTube? Appalachian Smoke Wagon coming at you with another YouTube video. So do the YouTube things. Like, subscribe, comment. Comment twice. Comment 3 times. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you'd like to see in some future videos. I really enjoy doing this. I suck at it, but I enjoy it. So leave me a comment for my efforts. Today we're going to talk about my truck gun, and this is my truck gun for the time being. Recently, after the AR pistol injunctions were put through, it became my truck gun again. Before that, I did what I had to do to be legal because I'm a law-abiding citizen. Call me what you will, but I have regular rifles that can be my truck gun when I can't use this one. But as long as this injunction's in, this is my truck gun. And don't get me wrong, the whole pistol brace fiasco is a bunch of bull crap. That goes against the Constitution of the United States of America, and they should quit playing games with it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Back to the truck gun. This is my truck gun. I recently got a 2016 Ford F-150, and I decided I needed a truck gun. I had kept a gun in the trunk of my car, a rifle usually, but it wasn't a dedicated truck gun. So I wanted to make a dedicated truck gun for if I needed to get home, anything, SHTF, whatever. My work is kind of close to, I live kind of close to my work, so but then I leave my work and I drive 1,000 miles a week in a work truck. So unfortunately, I can't take this with me on those. But it's in my truck when I go on trips or whatever. If I need to get home, I have my pistol to fight to my rifle, to get my rifle, and then I fight to get home with my get home bag and everything, medical kit, my whole truckload out, which we may go over one day. If you'd like to see that, leave it in a comment. So we'll talk about this, my AR pistol truck gun. We will unload and show that we're clear. Empty chamber. This is a 11.5 inch Palmetto State Armory upper. It's got a drop-in handguard M-lock. It has a Magpul polymer flashlight mount with a streamlight. I'm not sure the model number on this. ProTac 1L. It's a little light, but man, it's powerful. It's cool. It does the thing. I like that little light. I think it's a dual fuel, so if batteries end up being hard to find, I think it takes a AA or a 123A. Obviously, there's no optic on here. It's a carry handle, and there's a reason for that. I like optics, but I would go to the range and pull this truck gun out to shoot at the range, and my optic every time in the winter would go from a warm to cold, and it would be fogged up. Even using anti-fog, even using cat crap, which is a brand of anti-fog, which is supposed to be really good, it helps. But you got to put that stuff on like every day. So I went to the traditional carry handle and zeroed it. And I actually like shooting iron sights on the AR-15. Now I do have a Meprolite night sight front sight post ordered. I just ordered it this morning. I'm going to try it out. I was looking at the XS Tritium AR front sight post and the Trigicon, and then I ran across the Meprolite, which looks like it comes to a finer point at the top. So I thought I would go with that. Looked like I could be a little more accurate with that one. We have a BCM grip. This is a Spikes Tactical Lower. Nothing fancy. Just a regular safety. 90-degree throw. I like the Radian 45-degree throw, which I have on a couple other rifles. I may get one and put on this rifle. And this is the ALG trigger. The Bill Geisley's sister company. I think it's his wife's company. The ALG, I think, is her initials. But it's a enhanced mil-spec trigger. It's a really good AR trigger. I have a Geisley trigger and another rifle, which is really good. It's a 2-stage trigger, where this is a single stage, just like an enhanced mil-spec. We'll go over to trigger pull in a minute. Mag pull enhanced trigger guard. Of course, it's OD green. They didn't have any black at my local gun store, so I just put the green on there. This rifle will probably end up getting rattle canned in the near future anyways. Just a regular A2 birdcage flash hider. And that's about it. Just a simple little truck gun. We'll go over this trigger. This trigger is really nice. ALG triggers are really nice. I can go really fast with this trigger. There's 0 take up. Straight wall. Boom. And the reset pushes your finger back and you're right back on the wall. Boom. I like the ALG trigger. Oh, and the sling. This is a 511 Viking Tactics. I guess 511 branded the Viking Tactics sling. And it's the non-padded, the I forget what it's called. And I have a QD right here, but it kind of got in the way of my hand placement. So I just did the old school cord around the front sight post and put a mag pull quick detach right there and just hooked my sling right like that, and it works like a charm. I love it. These slings are my favorite slings. If I can work it here on camera, but you pull that and it loosens, and then to tighten, you got this strap of webbing right here. Just torque her down. Really, I love these slings. I have the padded multicam version on my other rifle, which there's a video on. Go check it out. I think the video is called Why I Choose the AR-15, I think's what I named it. But yeah, that's the only 2 Viking Tactics slings I have at the moment, right? Is this one and the multicam padded. But I would like to get a couple more for a couple other rifles because I really enjoy the sling. They're really nice. But I've jumped around and probably screwed this video all up. But I think I talked about why I have the carry handle on there. I like an optic, but I got tired of it being fogged up. So I just went to irons and zeroed this baby. And like I said, I actually enjoy shooting the irons. And I just think the carry handle, I just think it looks wicked on there. What a cool little gun. And I keep a 20-round Lancer in it, ready to go with some Hornady defense ammo. And keep several more mags in a chest rig, an SOE chest rig in my truck also with my get home stuff. And really, that's about it. This is my truck gun. Is anybody watching? Do you all have a designated truck gun? Do you keep a gun in your vehicle? You should. With all the shit that's going on in America right now, you should be prepared. We could go into SHTF at any moment, and you should be prepared. I want everybody to be prepared because it's not looking good for America. Just saying. From what I'm seeing, America is in trouble. I don't know what's going to happen, but something's going to happen. I can feel it in my gut. But back to the rifle. I have everything, all the bolts and everything Loctited and marked. And if you don't have everything on your AR Loctited, you're wrong. It will rattle loose. If you go to the range and actually use your rifle, it will rattle every bolt loose on there. Use blue Loctite. Just use it. It's cheap. Use it. And you don't have to worry about tightening your bolts and nuts and screws while you're out on the range. But I digress. Tell me what truck guns you guys have. Or what's your opinions on truck guns? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Leave me some comments. I guess that's about all I got for now. Do the YouTube things once again. If you made it this far, then you're a true smoke wagon train. You're on the smoke wagon train. And I think that's awesome. I've received several comments on my videos, and I really appreciate it. So leave me some more comments. Leave me some likes. That's about it, I guess. We get off here until the next video, which will be coming soon. I'm not sure what I'm going to do it on, but I'll find something to show you guys. I will see you on the next one. Get to the range. Get some practice. Appalachian Smoke Wagon out for now.